Alright, welcome back. We are here by the crash helicopter. We're heading for this building. Our inventory is full of everything. Let's put something in slot 4. Maybe a knife. We try to hit somebody with a knife. Actually, the knife, it's a good knife. Maybe it's better as a trade thing. Maybe we'll put a bomb in there. Or I could throw axes, I think. I think you can throw those. Alright, so here's the mana ruins. Let's zoom in a little closer. We got like a thing over here, probably the main house here. Let's check the side little building first. It's also closer to where we destroyed the robot, more likely to be clear. Yeah, I still have the Falkirk there, so I don't really want to use my rifle ammo until we can upgrade that gun. At least like tier 2. Okay, we got a hazmat suit guy over here, so we're gonna go poke our head in there first. Oh, I bet you the plans are buried, right? So it's going to be a metal detector thing, which is why there's a metal detector here. That way there is one. If you didn't grab one yet, you can get it here for the quest. So somewhere probably behind this wall. Was this okay, in there by the house? And this is the little shack area. Can I just go this way? Or is this too high? Oh, yeah. High and spike, maybe can't climb it. What about this? No, well, this works. Oh, we're going to be in a freaking garden maze. Boy. Alright, yeah, that's a set piece, I suppose. A revolver, rusty, from just this guy in a hat. Interesting. Okay. So, all dead end. Yeah, my irresistible urge to, like, loot everything and whatnot, maybe not the game for that. Just looking at the heading. Explosive lure meat. We could eat the meat. Can I eat the meat from the crate? We can't eat the meat from the crate. Do I want an explosive lure? I wouldn't mind an explosive lure. But also killing vermin has not felt all that necessary or good. Hold on. Hold on. I got, okay, this path led to the house. I got hedge mazed. Okay, so there. Then we went here. Then we go here. So this was the box. Okay. Okay, so there's like some interior middle point here somewhere. Is there? Wait, now it's pointing me that way? Are there two things in here, maybe? Or two things nearby? Okay, yeah, because that's pretty strong. Definitely two things in the maze, right? Oh, torn plans. Following blueprint is property of the British Atomic Research Division. The proposed device named the Signal Redirector will provide the ability to wirelessly the pages torn off, with the following note scribbled in reverse. If any bobbin goes back to find this, Nora got here first. Find me at the barn nearby. I'd love to have a chat. Oh, okay. So this is it. But, we need to go talk to Nora. Okay, more house access. So there's a bunch of paths that lead to the house. I'm gonna assume I don't need to take any particular one of those. I might not explore the house. We might go looking for the barn with Nora. Okay, yeah. Confirm there is two things here. So I either missed the point where it is, or we missed the turn. I might have walked right over it in the back here, just assuming that it was in the other direction. Okay, so it's inside here somewhere. This is pretty damn close. Wait, what? Gotta be back here. This is annoying, because it seems almost like it's in the hedge, but it can't be. Like right here. What the fuck? I don't get it. Unless I'm being tricked by two things again somehow. What the fuck? Okay, oh, this is a different dead end. I guess I missed this corner here. My bad. Okay, a little bit of string, not a big deal. Battler Britain. Wing Commander Robert Hereward Battler Britain was one of the Royal Air Force's top pilots from World War II, proficient on both Supermarine Spitfires and Hawker Hurricanes. Thriller Picture Library, Red 417. Okay. Alright, so, actually, oh, I guess we'd hear it chirp again if there's a third thing. But I think I just missed that turn, essentially. Alright, where's this barn? Nora's barn. Perfect. That way. Come back for the house. We're going straight to Nora in case she's a traitor, too. I think we had that on the map already, and I don't remember why or where that lead might have came from. Part of me is kind of interested in, like, what a second playthrough would be like if you chase down every lead immediately. As opposed to me, where I've been going, like, zone by zone and collecting a bunch of leads. I kind of wonder what sort of path that might end up leading you down. Probably, honestly, won't end up doing a second playthrough, at least not anytime soon. Just because, like, there's so many other things I want to do that... Is that just leaf? No, there's definitely something here. But yeah, there's so many other things I want to do that replaying a game, like, immediately afterwards, that might have just been underbrush noises. I'm not sure of that. Oh, it's that. Interesting. Wow, this is almost assuredly full of leeches. Oh, it's got an atomic battery in it. I see. I would not hate the idea of having access to an additional battery. We may not need it for anything, but it's definitely become apparent that the atomic batteries, there's multiple ways you can get them. Given that we just yanked one out of a random robot. So, it means there could be... You could maybe need more than 4. Stay away from the barn. Last lot who went in there were executed and dumped in the pond. If you spot any protocol patrols in the area, let Arthur know. Someone has scribbled a note. Weren't protocol, those lads are ripped apart. I mean, I'm ready for trouble. Place seems fortified. Okay, no entry point here. Was there something on the other side that I didn't see? Like, the other side that I didn't look at. The other side where I haven't been. Okay, we got a window. Traps. We got a doorway with traps. Let's circle the joint. Okay, we got a more inviting entryway, so to speak. We got an accessible courtyard full of traps. I see. I feel like Nora might be a maniac. I'm not getting traitor vibes from this. This is feeling more like somebody who took this as bait to, like, lure people into their hideous sex dungeon or something. I don't know. Pack outlaws. Well, this is the barn, or maybe at least a stable. But it doesn't seem like she's literally here in the barn. Okay, we got upper floor. That building over there appears to be entirely closed off. Shotgun ammo, pistol ammo, glass. I should maybe at least undo the tripwires. Although technically the ones at the entrance there, if those guys come running in at any point, might be useful against them. I mean, I would assume they're not immune to traps. I would assume they can fuck up just as badly as anybody. Nora's barn. Oh, we got an interior just like right here. Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, there's Nora, I guess. I gotta say, it would be kind of weird if she was hostile.
Someone there?
Given that she's just Nora, it just
Who the
doesn't
hell are
feel...
you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you?
Oh, the pub landlord told me where to find you. Yeah, the pub landlord mentioned you.
Alf sent you, did he? Well, if he vouches for you, that'll have to do. I'm guessing he wants his message, eh?
Yeah, I'm here to collect that, I guess. No. Anything for making this delivery?
You get the happy glow that comes from doing the right thing. How else you pay for? Right, here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. You're not from round here at all, are you? This must be very strange to you.
Nora's
I won't
Must
ask where you
okay.
came from, but I
We'll
do
check
want to
that
know
afterwards.
what you'd intend.
Trying to find out what happened
Do
here.
you know? Most folk round here like to live in ignorance. So you one up on them. Maybe we've got a bit of common ground between us after all. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look as you. So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
Okay, she's a trader. You know anything about the secret research site the government built here?
Aye. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange that those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it. Any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon.
I don't know, I like Nora. She gives me a good vibe. I'm not sure I want to completely tell her everything about the interchange yet, but that's what I want to know. I'm interested in finding some specialized bard gear, a signal redirection device.
And what makes you think I'd tell out about that?
I know you found some secret plans and a buried cache by the manor.
What? Oh, I forgot about that and all. Been 5 years since I watched the Boffin bury it. That was chaos back then. Soldiers clearing the place out. So he must have thought he was alone. I snuck back after dark to dig it up. Reckoned it was something important. But all I found inside were those papers. I couldn't make head nor tail of them. I've never seen an actual signal redirector myself. But I do have some ideas where you might find one. For starters, there was that scientist who came back. Dr. Garrow, that was her name. Odds are, she had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble is, she didn't get on with protocol. And they stuck her in prison. Let me mark that down for you. If you're serious about getting in there, don't go half-cocked. All right? Lion's Den, that place. Folk that go in, well, they tend to stay there one way or another. Unless, mayhap there's another way. If you can find it. But no, never mind. It's impossible.
Ah, come on now.
I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad, the Boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out, and it's still in Skethermore. But no one's found it, far as I know. If it did exist, and you could find it, maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look,
Okay.
I'll write down everything I know about it, but don't get your hopes up, all
We got a
right?
lot of intel from Nora.
Might be now more than a fairy tale.
Okay, so they're almost certainly... Oh, the Windfall shipment. Okay, we know stuff about this. Hold on. So the Windfall shipment probably has a redirector. Huge. She sells a battery. Okay, I don't need this or this. Or this knife. How do you feel about explosives, lady? None of these do anything special for you. Bandages? Nothing special. Okay. How much pistol ammo can we get? 14. We can take all of our pistol ammo. Okay, good to know. So we'll want that. If we do one of these. If we do two of these. Okay, 8 pistol and that. That's probably a pretty good start. I could try... Well, okay, so this will clear up one inventory slot. Let's just do this trade. What about a bandage for ammo? Okay, so 6 is like actually still way over. What if I did a med kit? Okay, 3 bandages, a med kit. That's not bad. That's exactly 1 to 1. I'll take it. Fuck it. Okay. So Molly goes all the way over. Nail bomb. Also basically all the way over. Grenade. Also basically all the way over. So that doesn't tell us much. We put 6 bullets in and we do this. Okay, still like way over. Way over. Way over. Okay, but maybe I take back a weapon? No. No. If I gave you a nail bomb... I think I'm okay with that. Bandage and 5 bullets for a nail bomb. I think that's fine. I could take her battery. But I think I would want to get back to the,
Early done. Look. Things wash around the zone and sometimes fetch up here. Might well be something you want. So drop in any time you're near. All right, bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermore isn't what you'd call friendly. Down in Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog. There's folk round here that'll kill you for the sweat on your brow, so watch yourself.
Alright,
Watch
see you,
your
Nora.
back out there.
Okay, so... let's go out and do some more looting here. Then we can go back to the bunker. Oh. She's got a whole under level. Interesting. Okay, more to her barn than I might have initially expected. Also, it'd be kind of interesting to do like a murder hobo run and just kill everybody. No trading, only kill. I'm definitely happy doing the trading though. I really like the barter mechanic. I think it's fun. It's got a great apocalypse vibe to it. Currency? No, that's not a thing in the apocalypse unless you're in Fallout. And then you're in a setting that's a little... what's the phrasing? I don't want to say, like, goofy, because that makes it sound negative. A little lighter, I guess? Yeah, that's probably a good way to refer to it. Then you know, a currency system's, like, fine, sure, it makes sense. Also, more of a long-term apocalypse Fallout, so it makes sense to develop, like, currency systems. Oh, is that the unexplored John Steele? One False Step. Oh yeah, we should look through our things, too. One False Step stars John Steele, who initially worked as a special agent for British intelligence in World War II. Later as a tough, no-nonsense private eye. Okay, okay, let's get these keys just marked off for future reference. Windfall shipment. Windfall's discovery dies with me. So let's go back through the Windfall stuff. Windfall's log. Escorted is dead. Hope of getting out of Slim. Confiscating my crate. I still have the key. Back to their field station. Vehicle depot. Field station. Hard to know. Oh, that's the same marker. Okay. Don't know where the field station would be. Nora tells me rumors of a secret shipment. Windfall. We've been stopped at the road blockade before we even Scattermore. Soldiers blocking the roads. Just turn around. More important than that. So this seems to be the crucial piece. So it's at this field station, probably still. We just need to find out what that is. Then we got Garrow in the prison. This was the Scattermore entrance in the protocol camp. Codename Windfall. Suggest you find Garrow. Nora's message for Alf. 2 Alf, Grendel's Head, Wyndham. 7 shipments, 8 items, 8 days. My last offer. Alf has asked me to collect a message from his contact in Scattermore. Marked meeting spot at a greenhouse. Okay. So, Eric could potentially be another trader. I like the idea of heading to the greenhouse. Sims, yeah, we ain't gonna do shit with him. Mother Joggle wants her book. Okay. Great. So I don't think Nora really has... I mean, she has like a med kit and a battery I could take, potentially. But, like, I'm not sure I care that much. I mean, trading up to a battery is maybe not a bad way to consolidate items, actually. No, I think we should trade for a battery. Okay, I've convinced myself. Battery. Let's do it. Okay, presumably this dumps us behind the house. Because we saw another basement door, right? Not this one. This is a different basement door. Okay, so there's another unexplored cellar nearby. Okay, disarm the trip lines. What do we have here? Do we have... Oh, we got spike trap. Could have left that one up, maybe. Another spike trap. These are not disarmable? Okay. Well, you know, maybe it's better if I'm running away in a panic that I don't find myself getting clapped by backing into a trap. Take the arrow, thank you. Okay. So this courtyard's clear. This was the barn we were in before. Shotgun ammo up top. Couldn't do nothing with it. And then I think it was just bottles. Let's check her area here, I guess, while we're here. Steal her traps. Might as well start here and go from there. probably not going to be too much of anything to get here, I would guess, because it just feels like it would be kind of some scavengeable outbuildings and like different ways to get inside if you are being a little conservative or cavalier, depending on which entrance you take with the possibility of traps. Like if you just go running into some of these entrances, you'll run over a bunch of trip lines and get blowed the fuck up. Okay, so that's another spike trap. Another spike trap. Another spike trap. Guess that's everything? Probably. Let's go pull this battery.
Steady now. Let's go up and
Yeah. Shit! Way across. Okay, I'm just gonna run. They're fucking a billion miles away and they have like shotguns. You still, dude, you're wasting so much ammo trying to shoot me, you dipshits. You stupid asses. Not them over there. I might be falling back. Okay, seems like they booked it the other direction. Which is a reasonable response to a situation here, maybe. Oh yeah, shit. Let's just use this battery. This. I forgot I did have my inventory full, which I should have thought about more. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna run back to the bunker and grab some trade goods, I think. So we still gotta check this house. Oh, have we been in that building there? Maybe not, because we came from the robot over there. Alright, I'm gonna poke my head in. Did I hear a sheep? Is that a thing? Okay, this is probably just a convenient ruin in which to take cover. Oh, okay. Used wisely. 4 grenades. Holy shit. Okay. Found this note buried in cache. All the number of explosives. Use these wisely. Nearest cost me an arm to get a hold of them. Next time I'm in the head, you owe me a drink. So this is up in this corner here behind this building. Okay. The protocol workshop is down there. Oh, is this actually the map border? Yeah, okay, this fence is actually the edge of the map. Oh, were there any guns left out here from the original firefight? If so, is there any way for me to even, like, see where they are without the bodies? It looks like it's starting to get overgrown almost, which is fun. It's not, to be clear, it's just where the bush happens to be, I think. Like, why would it be, right? Okay, so we'll have to come back for most of those grenades. I would assume there'd be no reason for anybody to be back here. Also might be some big weapons left on the ground here. So I think what I want to do is trade out a bunch of heavy weapons. So single shot, bolt action. We want to keep this. So this Eastlay stock is an extra one because we merged these. Terrier stock. Lee stock. Then we have axes. Axes and bows. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we'll clear out the real riffraff first. So I definitely don't need this because this is the pristine one we have. So then axes, we can sell an extra bow. That all seems good. And then a billion consumables. What about... Okay, let's look through the small arms. Let's just... Okay, survival knife. Yes, get rid of that. We do have a few inventory slots. I think I'm... Stock revolver. I think I'm going to probably try and clear as much space here, though, as we can get. Yeah, M1911 stock is entirely extra trade stuff. Another heavy survival knife, another heavy survival knife, and M1911 rusty. Where did that go? Knife. High power. Wait, where'd the one go? That one's stock. Wait, what? Did I see... Was I seeing stuff? Hold on, what the fuck? Excuse me? Alright, let's just put this shit in here, too. Okay, let's just start at the bottom. Stock. M1911 rusty. So this is going to be obviously too much for her, like... I actually do like having maybe the bandage here as like a weaker trade item. So, yeah, we got a lot of consumables to potentially get rid of, and we got a lot of... We still have a lot of bandages in here. And recipes is the other thing I was going to say. And then, yeah, some of these weapons I would be happy to merge, potentially. But not at this time. Okay, so that leaves us with 2 inventory slots. Which means going for the grenades is pointless. So, maybe the hedge maze? We grab a couple things from the hedge maze on the way over. Could be. Alright, I think our next objective is definitely the greenhouse. Interesting that those tanks were spewing fire when we exited. I'm gonna assume that's the game loading in the damaged asset, so when it becomes damaged, it spews fire, and the game doesn't, you know, have any way of acknowledging that it was already damaged. So I don't remember if there was anything left there, but there was definitely at least one bomb in the hedge maze, so I want to grab that. We're going through this way anyway. Finding it's gonna kind of suck, actually, so maybe I shouldn't bother with this. Okay, there was a box in here. I think this one didn't have anything, right? Yeah, just string. It's the other one. The other one was over on the far side. So we cycle forward to the house, and we swing this way. Actually, it makes sense to get this now while I still can fucking remember at least roughly where it was. Wait, that one's empty. Did it despawn? Wait, what? Maybe the lure wasn't here? We definitely left a lure behind. Let's not worry about it. Was it in a building? He says, let's not worry about it, then immediately starts worrying about it. Oh, there was like a crate. It's not this one, but... Okay, we actually didn't check this building. Right. I did say we weren't going to do that. Huh. Maybe... I was pretty convinced I had left something in that cache. I don't think there was a third one in there. Oh, those guys are back over there again. Bye. See you, suckers. Did we leave any loot in here? I don't remember. Because we got like the Molotovs and stuff afterwards. It was all good to go. Alright, fuck it. Let me look at the map. So the greenhouse... here. Okay, yeah, so we just cycle that way for the greenhouse. Easy. Hey, Nora! Nora? Nora? Here you... Oh, there you are.
Back again.
Yeah, trade with me. Can I have your battery, please, I guess? One of these, definitely this, and... Okay, this. Okay, I mostly want to trade this shit for sure. Okay, that's a pretty good trade. I wouldn't mind this. Damn, 2 guns is... Wait, which one's which? Stock, rusty. Okay, that's the stock one. Could use your bullet. Okay, that's not bad. We get good value for the stock pistol. Maybe I keep the stock, though. Okay, yeah, because the fucking rusty one's worth almost as much, apparently. Maybe the gun quality doesn't improve the trade level. If that's true, upgrading that was a huge mistake. That's it. It should be double, because you combine like 2 guns to make it. Wait, I want to see this. So that's right there. And if I get rid of the good one, oh my god, they're not worth anymore. That's so bad. Okay, so yeah, I repaired this to be a trade. That was a huge mistake. So we should only actually be merging weapons that we want to keep. Otherwise it does nothing. Hmm. Is the... Okay, the knife is worth a lot less. Yeah, that doesn't work. And if I do this and this. Okay, I mean that's like as bad as just doing this in terms of what we gain. I see no reason to get the bombs. All I really want is the med kit. This is pretty skewed though. None of this shit's worth nothing. Okay, it doesn't really seem to me there's a better deal here. What about this? No, that's like equally also bad. We had a decent 3-1, didn't we? That's pretty even. Sure. Alright, we'll keep the guns. Fuck it.
There we go. All done.
See
Watch
ya.
your back out there.
Okay, so I of course did actually, you know, box all my guns. Do we think going to the greenhouse is safe? Probably mostly. I think if we go to the greenhouse and we just kind of run from engagements, it shouldn't matter. We're halfway there. If we double back, oh, there were the grenades too. We have exactly 4 slots for nades. I'm doubling back for the grenades. I'll pause though, because we've already seen everything over there. Alright, let's check this basement real quick before we end for today. I found the explosive lure. It wasn't in the cache we got with the metal detector. It was in a regular box. I realized that when I was running back. It jogged my memory. We don't have a huge amount of inventory space here, but if there's not that much here, then we'll be fine. If this ends up being more substantial, we can come back. Okay, I mean, it's not a simple little one-room cellar, that's for sure. Rats. Bats. Both. We merged 2 double barrels together, extra ones, so I brought that instead of our good ones so that we can just sell it to the trader when we get to them, but we're still armed. Not a matter of seeing sense nation's home as his castle, and those tuppenny, halfpenny, golly, Jesus Christ, at the war office as forced upon us will respect that. If not, well, one way or another, I shall not leave here. I must go up above. One of those absurd machines of theirs is coming. I shall go out and meet it. Kind of a ominous basement. And traps. Okay. Well. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this basement to be this much. Oh, my inventory's already full? Wait, what else did I pick up? Oh yeah, the lure, duh. Okay, maybe we should come back here at some point. I mean, that's fine. We can still loot whatever we can take care of and, like, scope out the area, get any leads that might be here, and then come back later. Pistol ammo. Ain't nothing.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
Who are you?
start talking, or this will end very quickly for you.
Order to
What
search
do you
their fellow
want?
agents who were last
How
heard
did you
of from
find me?
Casterfall Woods. I mean you no
I have no
harm.
reason to believe that. For all I know, you may be working with the British soldiers. I did not escape their prison just to be sent back again. So, I will need a better answer from you. What are you doing here?
I'm no friend of the soldiers. Maybe we can help each other.
You do not look like soldier. It is true. Let me tell you. They are fools. Rats believing they are masters of the trap that holds them. The truth is, what we were does not matter. Only what we are. Remember that. And since we are all prisoners in this place, yes, I shall take a chance with you then. I have been hiding here for years now. Perhaps my luck is changing. Listen, I have a radio set here. High-powered miniature set, but it was damaged. I need some components to fix it. Then I can signal for help.
But it's a quarantine zone. Aren't we all trapped here?
It is the interference field, it is true. I heard the soldiers say it stops messages getting in and out. But maybe one of my comrades is still alive in here, and we can make contact with them. It gives us a chance at least. I will write down the materials I need. Return when you have them. But if you return with hostile intent, I promise you, you will regret your treachery.
Okay. Interesting. 10 bits of scrap and 4 tubes of glue. Well, that ain't bad at all. I met Ilya, an agent hiding out in a cellar in Scuthermore. Orders from Agravine. The convoy is gone. I want your helicopter to go down. Orders the same. Find what happened to our comrades that were trapped here 5 years ago. So this was not British soldiers. This was like Soviet soldiers or whatever. Convoy's gone. Just some supplies. Storm drain nearby should take you there. Good luck. Bottom letters scrap match of the storm drain in Sladendale. Coded message. Absent yourself from convoy, so it's also be discreet. There's a shed in Sladendale rail yard. Make your way there. If not, wait there. I'll leave supplies. Use the key to gain access. Aggravating. Okay. I mean, maybe they were Soviet. I don't know. I mean, just going by accent here, you know? What do I know? I guess we can help this guy out real quick. Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. I am in your debt. Is there anything I can do in return?
Want some answers? I want to know what you were doing here. We know. I mean, he was like hiding out. You got any supplies?
I will give you what I have, but it's not much. Now, I need to get on with these repairs.
And if you make contact with anybody, will you wait for me?
There will be no rescue until I have a working radio. You must be patient.
Okay. New lead. Ilya's repairing his radio. Told me he needs time. Will return later when he's ready to send out a message. Okay. Grenade, rifle ammo that I couldn't carry, pistol ammo that I couldn't carry. Okay, so we're like full on ammo. I'll at least take the grenade. We might be full on ammo because he filled us up on ammo, actually. That might be the thing. Okay, so this place, probably not too dangerous, given that this guy's living here. Guess we can poke around in his backpack. So we have an incentive to come back here in general for the radio thing, but also a lot of loot left over in here, especially with the ammo we're leaving behind on the ground. Like, we've left ammo behind before at this point, so this is not different. What a dank and smelly place to live for apparently years, he said. Okay, so there's a way we can go there. And then is this the entrance? Yeah. So entrance there. This presumably just links over to the other side. Crawl space. I like that he has me bring him scrap metal, but he's just got like tin cans here anyway. Okay, so let's go in the crawl space. Yeah, pistol rifle and shotgun ammo here. Oh my god, please. Bard crate. More pistol ammo. Iodine. We've left iodine behind previously. M1911 stock quality. I mean, we know they're not worth any more than a regular, but I guess we dropped that one. I'm also dropping that under the assumption that it will not despawn, but it might. Honestly, it doesn't matter, right? Like, we got so much shit. Who fucking cares if a gun despawns? This does not matter. As much as it bugs me, it doesn't matter. Oh, leeches. Training stim SMG. Pretty good. It's double training stims here. We're at 6 on skill points. I still feel like I'm just going to hold. I don't feel like I really need anything else. Alright, well, that'll be it for today. Definitely come back here at some point. Give me this tin can. But until that time, we can leave this guy here. Ooh, wait. Leave this guy alone. Dude, there's like 10 pistol ammo in here. This place is huge. Huge value. Okay, until next time.